And standing by to bring us the latest in business is Daryl Kwao. Hi, Daryl.
Hi, Daniel. In our first story this afternoon, the EU delegation to Ghana has given the Fisheries Commission high marks for the fight against illegal, unreported and unregulated fishing practices. On Sunday, the Fisheries Commission imposed a fine of $1 million on a vessel that had small fishes on board during the May-June close season. According to the ambassador of the EU delegation to Ghana, Diana Akonsia, such robust and transparent enforcement action is to be welcomed and should deter other operators from engaging in destructive forms of illegal fishing. There's more in Richard Kodunyako's report.
Today, the fisheries resources in West Africa, the EU ambassador to Ghana says, are under increasing pressure, and there is growing evidence that illegal, unreported and unregulated fishing is a component of organized cross-border money laundering, tax avoidance, and even financing for terrorist activity in West Africa. At a Deba, organized in her honor by Farijuma Nkodo and Faribambo, both EU-funded projects, the EU ambassador, Diana Akonsia, praised the Fisheries Commission and government, but intimated there was more work to be done if the country is to safeguard the ecological gains from this year's close season.
This year saw the first ever close season in Ghana for the artisanal and inshore fisheries sector, and a closure for the industrial trout fleet over the peak spawning season for small pelagic, when fish lay their heads, contributing to rebuilding the fisheries. That the Fisheries Commission has imposed a minimum fine on $1 million on a vessel that had juvenile small pelagics on board during the May-June close season. Such robust and transparent enforcement action is to be welcomed and should deter other operators from engaging in destructive forms of IUU fishing that threaten to undermine good intentions of management measures such as the close season. So I would like here to commend the Fisheries Commission and the Fisheries Enforcement Unit for this very good work. And we hope that it will be pursued and that enforcement of the fine will happen.
The EU, she averts, is ready to support the Ghanaian government and fishing communities in the fight to end the highly damaging practice of saiko and other forms of illegal fishing. The Omahin of Ogwa traditional area, who chaired the Deba, called on government to intensify effort to tackle the illegal, unreported and unregulated fishing practices. Today you will enjoy from your illegality, but remember, tomorrow comes with a risk because there wouldn't be any fish for you to rely on. I say to government, there should be a bold and decisive action on it, else we lose our valuable resources and many lives would be affected. The Fisheries Commission should team up with the relevant stakeholders to fight the illegality. The EU is already funding two NGO projects, Farijuma Nkodo and Faribambo. The two NGOs have been championing the sensitization of the fishery communities, secure tenure rights of small-scale fishers, and to promote responsible fishing. The EU ambassador and her team continue their tour of the fishing communities. Richard Kodunyako's, JoyNews, Cape Coast.
Now, the Registrar General's Department has introduced some more reforms to enhance ease of doing business in the country. This includes a full automation of the transactions at the department. The Registrar General, Jemima Owari, tells Joy Business this will attract extra fees as the department moves towards full automated business registration. She spoke at a regulators forum organized by accounting firm Ernst & Young.
The Registrar General's Department says in the next few months, all face-to-face transactions will attract more money. The department has indicated it will fully automate all transaction processes, thus reducing human contact to the barest minimum. Registrar General Jemima Owari tells Joy Business this forms part of reforms being introduced to improve efficiency and generally make business registration more efficient and less corrupt. She spoke at the sidelines of an engagement with the business community. It took place at a regulators forum organized by auditing firm Ernst & Young.
We are hoping that will automate most of our processes, and the whole idea is for the ease of doing business. We want to prevent our customers coming through the hot sun and coming to form long queues. Try and bring, that interaction with the human factor down a bit and let them sit in the comfort of their homes to carry out their businesses. So definitely the new software or an upgraded system is going to be put in place, and that would be more efficient, we believe. We'll have certificates that possibly have an embedded in it a chip, so that we cut down, the fraud that is also going on. With that, people should feel comfortable to sit at home end to end and register a business, pay online. We're going to improve our processes because currently we're having issues. Yes, so the whole idea is to make it better, make it more user-friendly, to ensure that the ease of business is ensured for everybody. Yeah.
Meanwhile, Rector for the Ghana Institute for Management and Public Administration, GIMPA, Professor P.E. Bonti, has impressed on the business community to consider carefully Ghana's New Company Act as it ties into the various reforms being introduced by the Registrar General's Department.
There are a number of things that are required to be disclosed because we need more information at all levels. Within the company itself, at Companies House, and available to
the Regulators Forum by Ernst & Young forms part of the auditing firm's resolve to expose the business community to various interventions and reforms in business to help them make informed choices.
Well, more business news coming up at the top of the hour with Emmanuel Abadiriafi on the marketplace. For now,